Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Murner Fieldhouse and Gregory Arena on the campus of North Central College for the 2015 Tip-Off Tournament. Tonight's women's championship game is between the Maryville College Scots and your North Central College Cardinals. Now it's time to meet tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Scots from Maryville College. Starting on the guard line of 5'9" junior number 11, Mindy Brackens. A 5'7" senior guard, number 12, Joanna Young. The other guard of 5'7" senior number 30, Jordan Ballard. And one forward of 5'11" senior number 10, Mackenzie Puckett. And the other forward of 5'10" junior number 24, Allison Fryermuth. The Scots are coached by Darren Trevillian, assisted by CJ Dake.
Welcome into Gregory Arena here on the campus of North Central College in Naperville as the North Central College Cardinals, the women's basketball team, getting ready to face off against Maryville College, the Scots out of Maryville, Tennessee. Justin Cornwell here with you. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully you're someplace safe and warm and away from all the snow that has engulfed the area, but we are ready for basketball here at North Central. As winning the tip is Jamie Cooney as it goes to Hernandez as she swings the ball around to Miranda Grizaffi. Grizaffi with it now, she puts up the three. It is off the rim and no good, rebounded by the Scots. North Central, of course, using the full court press, as they often do, to try to force a lot of turnovers. Maryville breaks it nicely. They get a wide open look for three, and that one is up and good. Mindy Brackens puts it in, and the Scots lead 3-0. Maryville comes into this contest ranked number 13th in the country by D3Hoops.com, so it'll be a tough test for the Cardinals, who had a fantastic game offensively last night, putting up 124 points. And they missed their first couple opportunities here tonight. They're going to need to knock down some threes to take down the 13th ranked Scots. 3-0 early. And another three from the corner. Again, it's Mindy Bracken. She has all 6 points for the Scots. And just a few minutes into the first quarter, it is quickly Maryville up, but Lauren Fernandez puts it up and in to get the Cardinals on the board, 6-2. And breaking the press again is Maryville, driving the baseline. Now back to the top of the key to Mackenzie Puckett. Puckett swings over to Joanna Young, whose basket is no good. It is rebounded by Brackens. She goes up and is fouled, and she'll shoot two.
Cardinal foul number 40, Erica Buck, her first.
So a quick start to this game for the Scots. They lead 6-2 with a couple of three-pointers here by Mindy Bracken. She looks to add to
Mindy
that.
Brackens to the line.
She has 6 early points. First is up and through.
Into the game for the Cardinals, number 3, Mason Whipple. Number 11, Michaela Reedy. Number 32, Paula Zarate.
North Central, as I mentioned earlier, put up 124 points in last night's win over Principia, tying the program's single game record. And they also set a program record for attempted field goals with 131. As the second free throw was missed by Brackens, but she has the ball back and she gets called for the double dribble. And with 8:17 to go in the first quarter, the Cardinals have the ball, trailing 7-2. North Central put up 77 threes in last night's victory. Already put up a couple here tonight, but haven't gotten any to fall. As they're going inside early on, as a couple of subs are in now for the Cardinals, as they like to rotate, get a lot of people playing time. And heading to the free throw line will be number 32, Paula Zarate, junior from Marion Catholic. So her first one is up and in. And the second one is up and good as well, 7-4. Cardinals trail as Zarate has a couple from the free throw line. Again, setting up the press. Broken nicely by Maryville. And again, it's going to be number 3 from the corner for Bracken. This time, she can't connect, but she gets her own rebound off the deflection. And a couple people wide open, but the Cardinals get the steal. Mason Whipple bringing it up the court. Gets it inside, and again, going to the free throw line will be Paula Zarate. She goes in for 2 more, just knocked down a pair on the Cardinals' last possession.
Paula Zarate to the line.
Her first is up and good. She's now 3 for 3 on the night as we see the starters returning. Jamie Cooney back into the game, along with Selena Juarez. Lauren Hernandez also returns as the second free throw from Zarate is good. She subs out, and Carolyn Heimerdinger enters the game. 7-6, Cardinals have come back to cut the lead to 1. And they got the full court trap on. It is broken, and Bracken's with the ball now. As that one is up and good. Basket good for Puckett as the Cardinals put up a quick shot. Puckett gets the rebound. She throws it out to Brackens, who's out ahead of everyone. She puts the layup up and through. And just like that, it's 11-6. Scots with the lead. Quick foul from Joanna Young is
13 foul.
She makes contact. It's her first foul, 3rd on the Scots, as the Cardinals have the ball trailing 11-6. 7:10 to go in the first quarter. Heimerdinger with it now, over to Cooney. Swings it over to Grizafi. The pass is deflected now, controlled by Lauren Hernandez. Hernandez dribbles inside the lane, puts up the left-hand shot. It is blocked and taken away by Mackenzie Puckett, who is a preseason All-American for Maryville. So very talented team, again ranked number 13th in the country, and you can see why here. Some great ball movement. Again finds Mindy Brackens. She has a layup and 2 more points for the Scots. They lead 13-6. Hernandez quickly down the lane. She misses the left-handed layup, and Maryville pushing the ball again. Puckett drives in the lane. She goes up. Around the rim, no good. No rebounders down there for the Cardinals as Maryville gets a couple of second opportunities and now bring it out top. Allison Freemuth has it now underneath to Joanna Young. And there's going to be an over-the-back call, 4th foul of the
Scat foul number
half
24,
for
underneath, their second.
Maryville.
Team fourth.
Full-scale
Into the
substitution
game
for
Scots.
both teams.
Number 23, Lauren Miller.
One of the players
Number
entering the
42,
game now for
Anita
the Cardinals is number 35,
Number
Anita
32,
Sterling. She had a fantastic
Wholesale
game last night,
exchange for the
knocking down
Cardinals.
6 threes. They'll need her shooting to get the Cardinals back into this one as they trail 13-6. And putting up the three and missing it is Michaela Reedy. As Maryville with it now. Corner three is up and off the back of the rim and rebounded by the Cardinals. They look to push. Taking it all the way in for the nice layup is Therese Peterson, a sophomore from Sweden.
Offensive foul! Scat fouls on number 30, Jordan Miller.
Has another foul called
Team fifth.
on Maryville.
Returning for the Scots, number 12, Jordan Miller.
And the Cardinals looks like will inbound the ball from underneath. They trail 13-8. Seems to be a little confusion on some of the substitutions.
Therese Peterson to the line.
This is the North Central,
Shooting
and
two.
actually it'll be free throws as Therese Peterson will be shooting two. She just made the layup. Now she knocks in her first free throw, giving her 3 points, cutting the lead for the Scots to 13-9. And her second free throw is good as well. 13-10 now, Cardinals trail. And the Cardinals steal the inbound pass as Michaela Reedy throws it to Anita Sterling, who tries to bank in the three. It's long, and Maryville has the rebound, surrounded by a couple of Cardinals, and a foul is called. As North Central starting to get to a few loose balls.
Second team foul. Wholesale line change for the Cardinals.
As Maryville breaking the press again. Almost a travel there. As that one is stolen away by Zaranti. She lays it up and in and cuts the lead back to 1 again, 13-12. And Maryville's going to want a 30-second timeout. As we are here with 5:05 to go in the first quarter. The Maryville College Scots leading the North Central College women's team 13-12 in the championship game of the North Central College tip-off tournament. The Cardinals won this tournament last year in double overtime over Millsaps College, 117-115. If you're not familiar with the North Central style of play, hopefully you're a fan of offense, because they put up a lot of shots, a lot of three-pointers, give themselves a lot of opportunities. As Maryville looks to inbound. They've broken the pressure nicely all game long, has led to some open looks, but that is the risk that the full court trap brings for the Cardinals. As nice ball movement, missing the layup is number 42, Lindley Dunn. As Paula Zaranti has it now, and pass it over to Jamie Cooney. Cooney knocks down the three. And the Cardinals take the lead 15-13. I know the score on our screen is incorrect at the moment. We'll try to get that rectified as soon as we can, but the score is currently 15-13. Cardinals with the lead with 4:30 to go in the first quarter. Scots have the inbound pass in as another pass inside, this time knocking in the layup is Lindley Dunn. She missed one in the last possession, makes up for it there as we are tied 15-15. Anita Sterling with it now over to Sydney Schultz. As she goes up, it is knocked away out of bounds.
Into the game for the Scots, number 33, Rachel.
Blocked away by Lauren Belitter. Lauren Hernandez looking to inbound it for the Cardinals. She throws it out to Sierra O'Neill. O'Neill fakes the three, back to Hernandez, who drives inside. She puts up the scoop layup, no good. Rebounded by Buck inside, throws it back out to Sterling. Only 3 seconds left on the shot clock. I don't think the Cardinals realize it, and it is indeed a shot clock violation as Sierra O'Neill's layup attempt is late, and Maryville forces a turnover.
Wholesale line change for the Cardinals.
3:44 to go here in the first. All tied up here at 15. Inbounding the ball for Maryville will be Mackenzie Puckett, preseason All-American. She gets it in, but there's a lot of pressure, and I believe the ball hit the end line. Oh no, excuse me, it'll be a foul on the Cardinals.
Into the game for the Cardinals, number 34, Kim Wilson.
Their third foul of the half, 5 so far on Maryville. Puckett again to inbound. Full court trap in effect, and with the ball now is Brackens as she breaks it nicely. Throws it in to Rachel Hahn. The sophomore center puts it in and gives Maryville the lead once again, 17-15. Cooney with it now. She takes it with the left hand. She is fouled as she goes to the basket. That's 6 fouls already on Maryville. North Central is taking advantage of these opportunities, as Cooney will look to tie the game once again at 17 if she can knock down both free throws.
Cooney to the line.
Cooney from Naperville Central. As her first free throw is up and good.
Returning for the Scots, number 32, Abby Navarro.
17-16. Cooney lines up her second. That one's off the back rim, but it is rebounded by the Cardinals. Mason Whipple's three is no good. Another nice rebound from Kimberly Wilson. Whipple swings it around over to Reedy. Reedy now inside to Cooney, but it's knocked away by Puckett out of bounds. Cardinals trail 17-16, 3:07 to go here in the first quarter. Whipple throwing it in underneath out to Cooney. Cooney to her left, spins back, and her shot is blocked by Puckett. Puckett showing some nice defense on that possession, as the Cardinals, I believe, are called for a foul. Here comes another line change for the Cardinals. As the inbound pass is stolen by the Cardinals, Paula Zaranti with it. She puts up a three in the corner. That comes up way short, and Maryville has it back. As Abby Navarro tracks it down, it's going to be a wide open layup as they break the press beautifully, and another basket for Mindy Brackens. She leads all scorers, as what a acrobatic catch by Zaranti. But Maryville with the steal, and Puckett takes it inside. She draws the foul. Foul on Zaranti, and Puckett will go to the line for two. Fourth foul on the Cardinals as they trail the Scots 19-16. And the Maryville College Scots from Maryville, Tennessee, ranked number 13th in the country for the start of the season. They are 2-0 after beating Bethel in the first game of this tournament
For the Scots.
yesterday
Number
afternoon.
23,
North Central made it to this championship game by rolling over Principia 124 to 68 last night. As Puckett makes her first free throw, it's 20 to 16 now, Maryville with the lead. Second one on the way, and good. 21-16, Maryville in front. Hernandez breaks the trap, she brings it up. Over to Zaranti. Putting up the three and off the front of the rim, no good. The attempt by Grazafi. And there's gonna be a foul called on the Cardinals.
Second, team fifth.
Zaranti called for her second foul, fifth on the team. And Maryville will shoot some free throws. Heading to the line is Lauren Bellitter. Her first is up and good.
We'll say a line change for the Cardinals. Lauren Billiter at the line shooting one more.
22-16, Maryville with the first quarter lead. Second one is off the back rim and no good, rebounded, and it's gonna be a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And Sharice Peterson is fighting for it, and Maryville will keep possession. Ball is inbounded to Puckett, who puts up a three, and it is no good. Deflected out of bounds, and it will go back to the Cardinals. North Central has trailed for most of the quarter. He's managed to fight back to tie it or take the lead a few times. As finally the Cardinals have their first three of the game. Michaela Reedy knocks it down to cut the lead to 22-19. The Cardinals are going to need some more of those to fall in order to stay with Maryville, as they can put up a lot of points as well. Cardinals have the ball, look to push, down three, a minute 30 to go in the first quarter. Again, it'll be Reedy from the same spot, off the rim, no good. Rebounded again by Puckett. She gets it to Wilson. Now over to Navarro, swings it to Puckett. Puckett up and no good. Navarro wide open underneath, and she puts up the putback, 24-19 Maryville. Jamie Cooney from up top. No good, but nice job by Reed to get it, but she couldn't keep her pivot foot down. And it'll be a turnover for the Cardinals as we get another full-scale substitution. Once again, we're having some technical problems with our scoreboard. Realize it says 13-6, but in actuality, it is 24-19. Scots with the lead with a minute 3 to go here in the first quarter. As the inbound pass is stolen, swatted away though, and a loose ball inside. It'll be a jump ball. This time the Cardinals will get it back. Nice job using the pressure in the backcourt to get possession back. Carolyn Heimerdinger was the one who initially deflected it. And it'll be Paula Zaranti inbounding from underneath the basket. Zaranti looking to get it in. Throws it to Heimerdinger. She swings it to Sierra O'Neal. O'Neal to Wilson. And Heimerdinger has her shot blocked, and Maryville's gonna come out with it. As Navarro racing down court, she's gonna pull up and reset, although she throws it into the backcourt. That one's gonna be over and back. Another turnover for the Scots. And with 32 seconds to go here in the first quarter, Cardinals look to cut into this 24-19 deficit. North Central 1-1 on the season. Nita Sterling with it now to Heimerdinger. Over to Zaranti. Back to Sterling. Sterling drives in. goes up and is fouled by Navarro. 16 foul for Maryville. And Nita Sterling will head to the line.
To the line. Shooting 2.
Her first is up and
Line
good.
change for the Cardinals.
24-20 now. Again, a phenomenal game for Anita Sterling last night. She made 6 3-pointers, 20 points overall, and 7 rebounds. And she's got 2 free throws tonight as the Cardinals trail 24-21. Navarro tries to inbound it over to Young. Brackens with it. And Maryville will hold for the final shot. But they will not get it. As called for the travel is Joanna Young. 4 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Cardinals have a chance to tie with a 3. As Hernandez drives inside, she puts up the floater, no good off the back rim.
At the end of the first quarter,
and at the end of the first quarter, it scores 24-21. Maryville College Scots over the North Central Cardinals. Here in the championship game of the North Central College Ship-Off Tournament. Cardinals looking to win the tournament for back-to-back seasons. As again, they won this tournament last year in double overtime, 117-115 over Millsaps College. They have a tough test here tonight, but they are hanging tough with the number 13th ranked Maryville Scots. Cardinals again 1-1 on the season. They lost their season opener to number 10 Calvin College, 106-80, as the defense struggled in the second half of that one. But they played a great game here last night here in Gregory Arena, putting up 124 points, which tied a program record. Under Coach Michelle Roof, the Cardinals have broken, tied, shattered many program records. Had a great season last year, made it to the NCAA tournament. Look to try to do the same this year. As we're ready to start the second quarter. 24-21, Maryville with the lead and the ball. As the pass goes to Puckett, she goes inside. Swings it back out to her. Brackens with a 3. It is up and good. Her third 3-pointer of the half, as it's 27-21 Maryville. Cardinals swinging the ball around the perimeter. Cooney has it in the corner. Now to Reedy. Over to Wilson on the right side, and she is fouled by Brackens.
Scott foul number 11,
Mindy Brackens,
first team foul.
already with 16 points on the game to lead all scorers. 16 points, 3 3-pointers. Leading scorer for the Cardinals is Paula Zaranti with 6. Sterling has it, now over to Whipple. Over to Heimerdinger. Reedy now with a 3. It is up and just off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Maryville. Lindley Dunn pulls it down. Joanna Young under some pressure, throws it away, and it'll be a 10-second call. Great defense by the Cardinals. As Young didn't have any help, had to throw it away, and they ran out of time. 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Cardinals trail 27-21. Mason Whipple with it now, over to Sterling. Swings it back to Whipple on the left side. Whipple looks to go inside. And it's Pedersen. And she draws the foul. She'll go to the line for 2. Cardinals have had a lot of points from the free throw line here tonight.
42, Lindley Dunn, her first.
Typically a team that relies on the three-point shot. But they're only 2 for 14 so far in this game, as Pedersen's first is good. Pettersson again from Sweden. And she's had a solid game here so far. She knocks down a pair. 27-23, Cardinals trail. There's a delay of game warning on the Cardinals. That one is on the aforementioned Pettersson. As Navarro tries to inbound it, and she does, gets it to Puckett. As there's a collision. Now Brackens with it out top. Over to Joanna Young. Guarded by Reedy. Now inside to Navarro, over to Young. Young puts it up and in. 29-23. Maryville extends the lead, back to 6. Heimerdinger puts up a 3. That one off the back rim, no good. Cardinals continue to struggle from beyond the arc, but they do steal the outlet pass. Heimerdinger again with a 3. That one off the back rim. Cardinals' hustle and defense has kept them in this one. Last night they made 25 three-pointers. Tonight, so far, just 2. But Maryville is a tough opponent, ranked number 13th in the nation. So you figure that they're, making 25 three-pointers back-to-back games against an opponent like this would be a very difficult task. Cardinals hanging in down 29-23. As Navarro calls for the Travelers again.
Returning for the Scots, number 33, Rachel Hahn.
More substitutions for the Cardinals.
Number 24, Allison Fryermuth.
Cooney will inbound it to Hernandez. Hernandez swings it over to Selena Juarez. As that one is knocked in by Miranda Grizafi. Her first 3 of the game, and it's just a 3-point game now. Cardinals get their first one of the quarter to go. 29-26 they trail.
Cardinal foul number 12, Miranda Grizafi, the first. In the game for the Scots, number 12 joining the
7:37 here to go in the second quarter. For those of you unaware, there's a new rule change in all of NCAA women's basketball. They are playing quarters now, 10-minute quarters instead of the 20-minute halves. It affects all levels, so that's why it's the second quarter, when normally we would still be in the first half. As Maryville's called for the travel, North Central forces another turnover. They trail 29-26. Look to potentially tie the game with 3 or cut it to 1 with a 2. Cooney with it now on the left-hand side. She drives in, goes up with the left hand, deflected away. She gets it back, and again blocked by Maryville. They have some good size inside, and they've managed to deflect a lot of shots, as that one is up and good for Maryville. They lead 31-26. Under 7 minutes to go in the half. 3-second call on the Cardinals.
Returning for the Scots, number 11.
Something you don't see too often from this offense, considering how much movement they have and how almost everyone on the team is a 3-point threat. But they get called for 3 seconds. Maryville will inbound. Whistle, not sure what for, but Maryville will keep the ball. Allison Fryermuth inbounding it for the Scots. Again, they lead 31-26. Try to get our scoreboard up and working again as soon as we can. Some nice ball movement, gets a open look, up and in for Rachel Hahn. She makes the point-blank shot, 33-26, Maryville on top. Reedy throws it inside, deflected away. Friermuth knocks it out of bounds. Cardinals will keep possession. Sterling to inbound on the far side. Gives it over to Whipple. Whipple from the top of the key pulls up and misses everything, as that ball is out of bounds again to Maryville. Several air balls for the Cardinals tonight.
Also a line change for the Cardinals.
(33-26). Maryville with the lead, 6:23 to go in the second quarter of play. Wide open look off the back rim. Friermuth can't knock it down. And it'll be a foul on Rachel Hahn,
Returning for the Scots, number 10.
her first of the game. Jamie Cooney back in, she'll inbound to Zaranti. Zaranti back to Cooney. Cooney for three, it is up and good from the top of the key, 33-29. The Cardinals will not let misses keep them down. They just keep firing. And also firing from the corner is Lauren Belitter, but she misses. The Cardinals get the rebound and another foul on Maryville. That is the first on Mackenzie Puckett. Fourth team foul on the Scots. Sorrenti drives it inside, then pulls it back out. Cooney with it now. As O'Neal is fouled. A lot of fouls here in this game.
Foul number 11, Mindy Brackens, her second. Team fifth. Sierra O'Neal to the line. Shooting two.
Sierra O'Neal can't get her first free throw foul. As the Cardinals trail 33-29 here in the second quarter. O'Neal's second is up and also no good. Rebounded by the Scots. Again, under pressure. Inside it goes to Puckett. She puts it up, no good. But another offensive rebound for the Scots. Joanna Young with it now at the top of the key. Inside over to Puckett. She spins, puts it up off the glass, no good, and rebounded by Heimerdinger. Sorrenti with it now. She looks to drive. She goes up, blocked. But right there to pick up the rebound is Aaliyah Johnson. And it's 33-31 as North Central is going to take a timeout. Oh, excuse me, not a timeout. They're just going to substitute. Should be used to that by now as North Central uses many substitutions, keep the bodies fresh. So that way they don't get tired with this full court press. And it has been effective. Three-point shooting has been a little off for the Cardinals tonight, but the defense has forced a lot of turnovers, created opportunities, and that's why they only trail by 2.
Cardinal foul number 14, Lauren Hernandez.
Foul on Lauren Hernandez, her first. Second on the Cardinals. 4:33 to go in the second quarter. Joanna Young now with it at the top of the key. And it's deflected away. Young gets it back though. And underneath, Sterling with it, saves it, and finds Wilson. Wilson bring it up. Hernandez has it. Pass goes underneath to Pedersen, but it's knocked out of bounds by Friermuth. And here comes another substitution. Whipple will inbound on the baseline. She throws it into Reedy. Reedy back to Whipple. Whipple with it over to Heimerdinger. Now Cooney, she drives to the right. Scoops it up, no good. Rebounded by the Scots. And it's deflected off of Joanna Young. Cardinals keep the ball again. Defensive pressure has been fantastic. Maryville not pleased with the call, but the referees will not be swayed. Whipple the inbound underneath. Looking for help, throws it out to Reedy. Now Whipple will back with it. Reedy at the top of the key, swings it over to Cooney. Pass is knocked away, out of bounds off of Cooney. Nice defense there by Lauren Belitter. 33-31. Maryville College Scots lead the Cardinals. As Belitter has it now over to Puckett. Up and off the back rim, no good. She's missed a lot of post baskets, but a nice job. Again, Maryville using their size to get a lot of offensive rebounds. And it'll be another jump ball. This time it goes back to the Cardinals. 3:28 to go here in the opening half. Championship game of the North Central tip-off tournament. Cardinals trail 33-31. Heimerdinger with it to Buck at the top of the key. Pass is deflected. Grabbed by Whipple. Whipple inside, over to Heimerdinger. To Cooney at the top of the key. Up and off the back rim, no good. Rebounded by Belitter, over to Young. Young has Puckett on the right side. Puckett back to Young. Over to Puckett on the baseline. Nice bounce pass. Wide open under the basket is Rachel Hahn for the layup.
Substitution timeout, North Central.
And the Cardinals are going to substitute, 35-31. Hernandez with it now, over to Reedy. Sterling, over to Hernandez. Now Zaranti, drives to her left. Over to Sterling, that pass is knocked out of bounds. Big block from Allison Farmuth to get the Maryville fans on their feet. 5 seconds to go in the shot clock as Hernandez drives the lane. Her left-handed scoop shot too strong. And Maryville going the other way. Young with it now. And Puckett has it inside again, can't get it to fall. Lauren Hahn with it. She gets the offensive rebound and is fouled. Maryville's missed a lot of close opportunities, but they have a lot of offensive rebounds.
Hernandez, her second, 13
It's a big part of the reason why they have this lead, 35-31, with 2:09 to go in the second quarter. Young underneath for Belitter. Over to Puckett again. This time she knocks it in.
Mackenzie Puckett.
Puckett, the preseason All-American, as she gives her team the 37-31 lead with under 2 minutes to go. Reedy with it on the left, over to Whipple. Whipple guarded by Belitter, pulls it out, and three off the left, and rebounded by Puckett. Puckett ahead to Belitter, tries to track it down, and into the hands, but knocked away by Jamie Cooney. She does lead this team in blocks for a reason, shows it off there, but the Scots will keep possession. 37-31, Maryville with the lead. Reedy tried to get her hands on it, just outside of her reach. As Young with it, she's trapped. Whipple slaps it away. but retains possession. Puckett now over to Bellitter. Bellitter wide open jumpers, nothing but net. 39-31. Maryville extends their lead to 8. As Wilson shuffled her feet. And it's a turnover for the Cardinals. Another substitution. Puckett with a nice ball fake, puts it up, no good, but rebounded underneath and fouled is Lindley Dunn. She'll go to the line for 2. Another offensive rebound. The Scots absolutely have the rebounding advantage in this game. Dunn's first is up and no good off to the right. 39-31. Scots lead with under a minute to go in the opening half. Second one rattles home, 40-31. Maryville with their biggest lead of the game at 9. As Durante goes up and blocking foul on, I believe it'll be Lindley Dunn. And heading to the line is Paula Durante. Cardinals have done a lot of their work here on the free throw line. Something they did not do very often last night, but it has kept them in this game. And that one is up and good, 40-32. Second free throw is no good, but the rebound attempt by Pedersen also no good. Rebounded by the Scots. And Pedersen's going to be called for the foul. As it was Fryermuth who drew the foul, and she'll head to the free throw line. 15 foul on the Cardinals. 43 seconds to go here in the second quarter. 40-32. Maryville College leading North Central College. First one is up and good. And second one's good. Fryermuth knocks down a pair. 42-32. Maryville up by 10. Heimerdinger with it. Over to Zarante. Zarante to her right. Finds Hernandez. Puts up an open 3. That one's good. Nice kick out from Zarante. Hernandez knocks it home. 42-35. Cardinals trail by 7. Under 30 seconds to go. As the pass goes inside to Hahn. Her basket's no good. And, oh, stolen away by Bellitter. And making the basket and drawing the foul is Allison Fryermuth. She'll go back to the line again. Big momentum swing there as the Cardinals had the ball and were looking to possibly hold it for one final shot. But instead, the Scots get the steal and the basket. And Fryermuth looks to make it a three-point play, and she does. 45-35 now. 5 seconds to go. And not sure what the call was. North Central will keep possession. Cooney will inbound it. 5.1 seconds to go in the first half. Whipple with it now. Puts it up. Banks off the glass. And the Cardinals go into halftime trailing 45-35 to the Maryville College Scots. as we will be
North Central
back in
students attending
15
tonight's
minutes
game.
for
During
the
halftime, we will be holding
second half.
a knockout
Thank you
competition.
again for
Winner will
joining
have
us
the
here
opportunity to win a $15
on this snowy
Starbucks gift
Saturday
card
evening.
courtesy of
Justin
Cardinal
Cornwell here
Marketing and
inside Gregory
Promotions.
Arena.
If you're interested, please
And we
report
will
to
be
the
back
club.
for the second half. Please stay tuned. Should be a great one as the Cardinals look to get their offense going, cut into this Maryville lead. You're watching NCTV 17 and NCTV17.com.
Into the game for the Cardinals, number 32, Paul Zarante. Number 3, Mason Whipple.
Sorry for the delay, everyone. The Cardinals with the trailing 81-78 with 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Sorry for the technical difficulties. It has been a challenge, but the Cardinals have fought all the way back. They trail 81-78 as a steal, near steal by the Cardinals, but end up picking up the foul is Therese Patterson. Maryville will head to the free throw line. It's been a back and forth fourth quarter as the Cardinals have hit some big shots. They had a 3-point lead, but Maryville has fought back. And now heading to the free throw line is Joanna Young. Again, 81-78, 1:58 to go as Young's first free throw is up and good. 82-78. The Maryville College Scots lead the North Central College Cardinals 82-78. Young's second free throw is good as well. Cardinals trail by 5, under 2 minutes to go. Sterling with it. And it's going to be a foul on the inside.
Scott foul number 33, Rachel Hahn, her third. Team fifth.
That one is on Rachel Hahn, it's her fifth.
Therese
So the Cardinals will be shooting some free throws.
Shooting 2.
83-78, 1:50 to go in the game. And Sierra O'Neal knocks down the first free throw. 83-79. Maryville ranked number 13 in the country. It would be a very impressive win for the Cardinals in the tip-off tournament. 83-80 as O'Neal's second free throw is good. Young with it now, swings it over to Brackens. Brackens throws it away. Nearly hits her coach. As Cardinals trail by 3, 83-80 with 1:41 to go. Now they have the ball. Whipple with it, over to Hernandez. Whipple with it back, inside to Patterson. Patterson driving the baseline to Whipple. To Sterling for 3, no good. And Sterling is going to be called for an over the back going for the rebounds. She's frustrated, she couldn't tie the game right there. And that is also her 5th foul. She is out of the ball game. She hit some big shots in the second half to get the Cardinals back.
Jordan Ballard to the line. Shooting 2.
Heading to the free throw line for Maryville is Jordan Ballard, senior guard. And her first free throw is up and good. 84-80, 1:25 to go. Ballard's second is up and good. 85-80. Whipple with it now. 1:20 to go. Whipple drives to Hernandez. Hernandez inside. Shot is up and off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Ballard. Pass is tipped over to Brackens. Now to Young. Picks up her dribble, throws it over in the corner. Maryville looking to play keep away now. And it's knocked away, stolen by Whipple. She's got Patterson. Patterson for 3, good! 85-83. As Peterson's three makes it a 2-point game for Maryville, under 45 seconds to go. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Cardinals looking for a steal. There's a trap and a timeout called by Maryville. They do have 2 left. They're going to take a full timeout. 85-83. Cardinals trail, 33 seconds to go. What an exciting finish here at Gregory Arena here on the campus of North Central College. Thank you for joining us here on NCTV 17 and NCTV17.com. Justin Cornwell here with you, as it has been a challenging second half to try to get our technical problems in order. You know, the weather doesn't affect just drivers, you know. So Maryville will have the ball. 14 seconds left on the shot clock, 33 seconds to go on the game clock. 1 timeout remaining. So the Cardinals don't need to foul. This is the championship game of the tip-off challenge here at North Central. Cardinals looking for their 2nd straight championship. Home crowd trying to get the Cardinals fired up on defense. It'll be Mackenzie Puckett inbounding the ball. Looks like she'll try to get it to Jordan Ballard. Ballard with it now. 30 seconds to go in the game. Bounce pass in to Puckett. Puckett up, no good. But Maryville gets the rebound and now they get it out and the Cardinals will likely have to foul. Puckett with it and grabbed by Whipple. Another offensive rebound for Maryville. They've had the rebounding advantage all game long. And now it'll be up to the preseason All-America team member, Mackenzie Puckett, to extend her team's lead. 85-83, 18 seconds to go. Referees with a huddle, trying to figure out maybe the nature of that foul or how much time was left. Not sure what the issue is. Been a very exciting second half. Maryville had a 10-point lead at halftime. Cardinals fought all the way back, took the lead here in the 4th. It was reclaimed by Maryville. Now the Cardinals trailing by 2 with under 20 seconds to go. Mackenzie Puckett staying at the free throw line. Who knows, maybe getting cold, maybe all this time having to think about the weight of these free throws. Still not sure what the holdup is. Coach Roof's gonna call over her squad to give some instruction. Game plan, what to happen on if there's a make or a miss on the 2nd free throw. And also depending on if they're down 3-2, what the strategy will be. Still a discussion going on with the refs. They're bringing the coaches in. Not sure what the issue is. I don't think it would be. And it looks like we're ready for basketball now. Again, the foul was on Mason Whipple, and Mackenzie Bucket to the line for two. 85-83. Bucket's first is up and good. 86-83. 18 seconds to go. And the Cardinals are going to take a timeout. Bucket gets some more time to think about these free throws.
It'll be a
30-second timeout. As now that the Cardinals trail by 3, they will set up play again. Probably planning for the scenario of whether it's a make or a miss. Tremendous fight from the Cardinals here. Three-point shot not working in the first half, as they only put up 35 points in the first half, which for them is quite low. 5 for 24 at halftime, but in the second half, the three ball found its mark, got the Cardinals back into the ball game. Maryville has everyone back on defense, so this is a miss. The Cardinals would have the easy rebound. Puckett's second is nothing but net. That's why she's an All-American.
Game for the Cardinals, number 12, Miranda Grisafi.
87-83, 18 seconds to go. Cardinals do have 2 timeouts remaining and the ball. Whipple with it now. Driving down the lane. Looking for some help. Has it back. Under 10 to go. Whipple up, off the glass, no good. Rebounded. Jump ball. Possession arrow to the Cardinals, but only 3.9 seconds to go. The Cardinals are going to need to score very quickly, as Whipple's going to inbound it. As she's going out to Zavada. Zavada drives, fires it up, deflected, and they're going to say she was fouled on the shot. Now the refs are going to huddle. And her foot was on the line, so it'll be 2 free throws. So still a chance for the Cardinals. 5/10 of a second left, so well, it'll be challenging. She's going to have to make the first and miss the second and hope for a tip in. It's 87-83. First free throw is good from Paula Zarante. 87-84, so she's going to need to miss this one on purpose. Or she could make it, and then they could try and get a steal on the inbounds. We'll see what she tries to do. It is up and good, so they will try to steal the inbounds. 87-85, 5/10 of a second. So the Cardinals are going to need to steal it and get it up in one fluid motion. I don't know. Coach Roof wants some more time back on the clock, I think. Not sure if she'll get it. It'll be a 30-second timeout. 87-85. Maryville College with the 2-point lead and the ball. Two very evenly matched teams. That's one thing that you can be sure of. Maryville certainly has the rebounding advantage. That's probably been the biggest difference in this game. In fact, when they had a 2-point lead, they missed a shot, got an offensive rebound, and Puckett was able to make 2 free throws to extend the lead to 4. That may end up being the difference in this game. But we'll see if the Cardinals can get a steal and a miracle basket. 5/10 in the second go. It'll be Puckett inbounding the ball. Trying to find one of her teammates. Lots of delays here in the final 20 seconds. As Puckett looks to inbound. She throws it up and it will go out of bounds. Not touched by anyone, no time off the clock. Now the Cardinals have a chance. They will take the ball underneath the basket. And it's going to be another timeout for the Cardinals. Great defense Not sure what the plan there was from Puckett. She just kind of threw it down, hoping that one of her teammates would be able to touch it, but no one seemed to follow her lead. Nobody went to go find the ball. And it goes out of bounds. So the Cardinals have it right under the basket at the spot where the throw-in was from Puckett. So it looked like an impossibility. Now, a slight possibility if the Cardinals can get a look. Cardinals trail 87-85, 0.5 of a second to go. See, since the ball will be under the basket, they may try to lob it into one of their taller players, maybe a Jamie Cooney, listed at 6'2". It'll be Lauren Hernandez on the inbounds. Cardinals are stacked near the paint as Hernandez looks to inbound. Throws it up for Cooney. Cooney has it up and off the front of the rim. No good. Looking for the foul. Will not get it, and Maryville escapes with the narrow 2-point victory. Hard-fought game. Cardinals had a chance. Cooney had a good look. I'm not sure if it would have counted. It looked like they weren't waving it off. Just off the front rim. Not a very clean look, but she certainly made her best attempt. And Maryville stays undefeated. They win the championship. They move to 3-0. Cardinals fall to 1-2. But they certainly should not hang their heads about this one. Again, Maryville ranked number 13 in the country and may even move up at this point. Cardinals picked up their first win of the season last night against Principia, 124-68. So 2 losses to 2 top 15 teams. This one a much better showing than their first game. As just a fantastic ball game. Hopefully you enjoyed the final minutes with us. We will have the men's tip-off final as North Central put on a fantastic showing against Mount Union, ranked number 7, last night. Mount Union then beat Chicago here this afternoon, and now North Central will take on Chicago, who's ranked number 17.
To name the 2015 tip-off tournament all-tournament team.
Now we're going to get the all-tournament team. We will
from Principia
hear
College,
from that before we
Kara
sign
Johnson.
off. Kara Johnson from Principia College
From
made the
Bethel
team.
University, Molly O'Toole.
Molly O'Toole from Bethel. They played earlier this
From
afternoon.
Maryville College, Mackenzie Puckett.
Mackenzie Puckett, no surprise, making the all-tournament team. Getting her plaque.
From your North Central Cardinals, Paula Zarante.
Paula Zarante had a great tournament. She gets a well-deserved spot
From
on
your
the team.
North Central Cardinals, Anita Sterling.
Anita Sterling, another girl, had 20 points, 6 3-pointers last night. Another very solid game tonight. She did foul out near the end.
And the 2015 tip-off tournament most valuable player from Maryville College, Mindy
And
Brackens.
the tourney MVP is Mindy Brackens. Averaged over 20 points a game in the tournament. No surprise, got off to a blazing start here tonight.
Captains from North Central College
With 3
will come
first
accept their
team
second place plaque.
tournaments, the Cardinals now accepting their second place trophy. They have won second place in this tournament
Captains from
many
Maryville
times.
College can accept their
Was
tournament
looking to get
championship plaque.
back-to-back championships for the first time in quite a while. Fell just short. Again, they fall 87-85. So that'll do it for us here at Gregory Arena here on the campus of North Central College. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, we'll have the
Wisconsin proved to 3-0
men's tip-off
on
tournament
the season.
tournament championship
Cardinals
at
fall
2
to
o'clock
1-1
tomorrow
in
afternoon,
Street.
right here on NCTV
Cardinals return
17 and
home on December 8th,
NCTV17.com.
taking on Carroll University
For my
at 6 p.m.
cameraman,
North
Chris
Central College, thanks you
Pichulo,
for your continued support of
I am
Cardinal
Justin
Athletics, and
Cornwell.
please
Thank you so much for
drive home
listening,
safely.
and hope you guys have a safe evening. We'll see you next time, right here on NCTV 17.